Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Dirt Road Cinderella. We are thrilled you are here, whether you are passing through or a regular, doesn't matter. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I know that the kid does too. Today I have some new products to show you all, so let's start with some stuff that I bought from Ed over at Bob's Hobby Shop in RC. The stuff I bought is all Icky Sticky brand. I had seen Brian from Got Fuels using the Icky Sticky tape and dispenser, and then saw Ed share it and a dry brush set on his channel. So I decided to check it out and get some of the Icky Sticky stuff. Well, here it all is, and here is Ed's business card, which is very sharp. On the bottom there, you can see his website address and phone number. Ed also sent these two awesome and striking stickers, and I love stickers. Thank you, Ed. Okay, let's start with these dry brushes over here. These brushes have very nice wool bristles, and I bought them with the intent to misuse them kind of. I got them to be literal dry brushes. I'm going to apply dry pigments on my weathered builds with these. They really are a beautiful brush and feel fantastic in my hand. At the time of editing this video, I have in fact used them to apply my Bragdon Enterprises dry pigments, and they work wonderfully for what I needed. Setting the brushes aside, I also picked up this pack of tweezers, as I had some already in my Amazon cart for the same price. I thought, what the heck, why not? This set had 9 different tweezers, and I use them all the time when I am modeling. Wow, this case seems much nicer than I thought, though I will not be keeping them in it. As I bring the tip of these into focus, I would like to start by saying these tweezers are astoundingly sharp. It's very easy to impale them into your finger or hand. As you can see, this is a very fine pointed pair of tweezers. I am also squeezing them harder than I would with a model part in them, and they do not touch in the center, and the tips don't part. That is a good sign as far as I am concerned, as I have had some that do both. So they are more rigid than I was expecting, which is great. Here is a set with flat jaws. This could be helpful when doing decals. These are flat and rounded. I am not sure if they have an actual purpose or if it's just another option. Either way, it's always nice to have options. With the addition of this set, I now have 19 tweezers in my holder on my desk. Wow, this pair has a really fine tip on it. There are also various angled sets which I like to use a lot. And when you roll it back up, it rolls up the same, and the Velcro aligns perfectly. It also has a nice loop so you can hang them where it is most handy. Yes, pun intended. Here's the tape dispenser Brian had on the Got Fuels live one evening. I asked some questions through the chat and he showed it to me and how the tape performed on an interior he was airbrushing. This was enough for me to want to check it out at the very least. It comes with 7 rolls of tape in it. 1, 2, 3, 6, 10, 18, and 40 millimeter widths. There is the Icky Sticky logo on the bottom. Turn it over and here is all of your tape. It has 2 different sets of tear teeth, so you can change it to your liking. It has this spindle through the center to hold everything in place. I will say the fit on mine is a bit sloppy and it kept coming out. I wrapped a piece of tape around where it locks in and that cured my issue I had. I also found the way they have the tape on the roll annoying when pulling pieces off. So I change them and have them in order of largest to smallest, going from left to right. The cutting teeth across the front just slide to the side, pull out, and flip over, then lock back in place. It also has these notches in the top of the dispenser, like you could stack them if you had more than one. I have gotten to use some of this tape on a two-tone paint job this past week. It performed well for sure, no bleed through and no residue left behind. It may not be quite as sticky as the Tamiya tape, or maybe it just doesn't like to stick to its own backing as well. But regardless, it is a good tape that gives good results for sure. I would also like to mention how quickly Ed filled and shipped this order. It was filled and shipped the same day I bought it. And I don't mean like I got a notification, which I did, but I also tracked it, and it was moving on day one. That's awesome, Ed. Thank you. All in all, I am happy with the Icky Sticky products. They are much nicer than I was expecting. Please check out both Bob's Hobby Shop and RC here on YouTube, as well as the website if you haven't already. Okay, well, I got things moved around. Please hear these words from our sponsors. Sponsor Spotlight. Are you a passionate modeler, constantly searching for that perfect, intricate detail to bring your miniature masterpiece to life? Do you dream of crafting scale models so accurate they could be mistaken for the real thing? Then it's time to discover VCG Resins by Reese. VCG Resin specializes in providing the highest quality, most unique, and incredibly detailed resin parts and accessories for your 1/24th and 1/25th scale model cars, trucks, SUVs, and even your custom dioramas. Modelers can find everything from intricate engines and suspension components to realistic wheels and essential diorama accessories, all designed to bring their miniature masterpieces to life. Are you ready to elevate your next build? Please visit vcgresins.com and don't forget to use our discount code DRC1024 at checkout for 10% off your order. At Scale Finishes, they specialize in high-quality automotive-grade paints, clears, and primers designed to bring your scale models to life. Their authentic colors and premium products provide a flawless finish every time. Visit scalefinishes.com and use our discount code Cinderella10 at checkout to receive 10% off on your order. Thank you for staying with us, and next I would like to show you some things I picked up from Amazon this week. First, and I'm sure many of you already buy this on Amazon, but here is the Bob Smith Gold. This is a great glue for not hazing glass and chrome. I also know that many of us have issues with them clogging up. I use micro applicator tips with the liquid BSI in the blue label, but this is thicker and at times the tip on my bottles get hammered from unclogging it every day. Well, I found that I can buy bottle tops on Amazon. These work on the 1 ounce and ½ ounce bottles. Obviously, I don't change these daily or even weekly, but they sure are nice to have when I need them. You get 12 for just a couple bucks and will bail you out in your moment of need. Lastly, this is the YiJiAre Ultra Shining Foil Paint. This, Manny at Manny Scale Modeling had on his bench, along with the Fusion Firm, so I bought both as well. This pack has gold, which looks like the Fusion Firm gold. It also comes with its own clear, but I will not be using that. There is also a copper color in this set, which I don't have a use for as of yet. At last, here is the silver foil, which happens to look just like the Fusion Firm as well. I will be comparing these two brands head to head in my next video. That is all I have for you today, everyone. Thank you for watching. Later, y'all.